Okay, hello everybody. While this video is being uploaded, 37 views. That is actually doing well. Anyways, all this. We're gonna be talking about input boxes. Now, say we change this to input box. Save. It does this. What is this for? Oh, is that what VBS nodes coded? Is that what for? So if I do... Okay. Okay, as you can see, it says from YouTube, because that's apparently how this works. I'm gonna just put it in. Okay. Type mismatch variable. That's on line 2, so this one. Character 1. What's going on? Weird. For some reason it doesn't do that. And when I put in a number, it doesn't have a number. Weird. Okay, let's just start from the beginning. So, input box. Put in, I guess, password, comma, now let's save this and load it. It says put in password, program name here. And now we won't do this. We'll actually make this be like put into like I guess save data by doing this, as shown in the last episode on why we need the brackets. If we have this line before like an input box or message box, that means we have to have the settings for that box in brackets. That's basically what it is. And now 5 still does nothing. Now let's see message box. And instead of putting we can just put password, not in the inverted commas. If it's in the inverted commas, it will just say password. But if it's not, it will say the variable password. Comma VB only, comma program name here. Okay. Line 2, character 42. I forgot the second thing. Now Control S is another way to say. Okay, so let's put 0001. Or actually 10. Let's do that. Now, actually, let's do something easier to remember. There. 240. There's 240. Now, how about instead we put in 521? It says 521. Now, if we actually want to use this as a password, I mean, the person trying to go into it will just know the password if they boop, boop. Oh look, there's a password. So yeah, I guess this won't really be that good as a password. But for the password, just do password. Actually, no. Oops. If password equals 5021, which I guess will be the code, the password, then message box correct, comma, video only, comma, phone, name, here, inverted comma, else, which basically means if password isn't 5021, it will do this, whatever we put here, basically. Let's just make this bigger so we have more space. Else, message box. Oh. Wrong. And I did notice I missed inverted commas here, and I'm also going to capitalize this for some reason. Comma, VB only, comma, program name here, inverted comma. Okay, now let's save this. Line 1, character 55, expected, right bracket. So let's put in that right bracket. Okay, now put in password. 3432. Wrong. And then it just doesn't do anything. However, if you put in 5021, I'll just make this here. It says correct. And then basically we can do if password equals 5021, because I don't know any easier way to do this. And if I just put message box something, it will actually do that whether or not I got the password correct or not. Okay, look, yet. Red message box. The end. Comma will be okay only. Comma. Program name here. Put the shooting program name here, and now let's save this and hope it works. It asked to put in the password. Let's just do this. Okay. Nothing else appears. Good. Then if we do 5021, that is correct. Yes, that is correct. We're gonna have to close this. I know it's wrong. I know that went wrong. Oh, it's because I didn't hit okay. Well, oops. Put in password. Wrong. Nothing else appears. Put in password. 5021. Okay. Says correct. Okay. The end. Okay. Now there is another way we can do this, which is basically, another way we can do this part is basically correct is short for correct, and then we just do this. It will check for okay, which I think was a 2. Let's figure that out using that method that I talked about in the other video. There's correct. If we hit OK, it says 1. Good. But that is also the same thing for closing it. Oh yeah, we could also use multiple passwords, but that wouldn't really work with this else thing, unless the else went into another if, which checked for the other password, and then that'll just be a whole bunch of, that will just be a giant line of code. If correct equals 1, then it does this. Now, 5021, okay. It says correct, and this says 1 because I set it to say this, which I'll just set this back to the end. So 5021, okay, okay, okay. Now if we actually cancel, okay. Now, if we do something that I forgot because I have terrible memory. If we what? Alright, change this to VB OK. We can check to see if this works because currently every option we had was technically a 1. Oops, that again. 5021. Correct. Yeah, if we do cancel, which should be 2, nothing appears. Oh, hello, doggo. There is a doggo in my room. Very big and fluffy doggo. His name is Nanook. They also like stealing food. And I can tell I'm talking about them because I said their name. They are male. They want to get in this room. And I am not stopping them. I am going to pet the doggo. I've pet the doggo. Anyways, that's it for input boxes. Put a bit more time into this video than this. How to code VBScripts message box. Oh, maybe not because actually no, I've been like 1.5 minutes more time. Okay, so that is how to code input boxes mixed with message boxes and if statements. VBScripts. Yay! We already talked about actually we should edit plus if statements and is that variable? I think that's variable, which means variables. Done. Well, time to do input boxes as this one's title. Hope you all have a good time at home and bye!